In the previous video, we have seen what is map of maps. So this is completed. In this video, we will see another map which is concurrent hash map. We have seen this picture in the previous videos, and so far we have discussed about array list and linked list under list interface and hash set under set interface and hash map under map interface. So there is another map under this map interface which is concurrent hash map. So this one we will discuss it now. Even though it is not listed in this diagram, we will be discussing this concurrent hash map also, because you need to understand the fail safe and fail fast mechanisms and what kind of map you can use in your programs based on the fail safe and fail fast mechanisms. Concurrent hash map. So this is similar to hash map. Whatever the methods that we have used in hash map, we can use all those methods for concurrent hash map also. But what is the difference between this concurrent hash map and normal hash map? You need to understand the difference. Okay, this concurrent hash map is fail safe, but hash map is fail fast. What does it mean by fail safe and fail fast? Fail safe. So let's say I have a map. Let's say this is a map I have. This is particularly useful for you when you are running your Selenium scripts on Selenium grid. That means when you run your Selenium scripts parallelly, that's when it is very useful for you. So you need to understand these two. So let's say I have created a map here. Okay, and I am running my tests parallelly, and I have stored some elements in as key value pairs in this map. Okay, so I have stored some elements in this one, and let's say I am running some tests parallelly, like first test, second test, third test, fourth test and fifth test. These tests are running parallelly, and at one point, let's say I have to access this first test has to access this map. Okay, so it is accessing this map and it is doing some changes to this map. At the same point, let's say the fourth test also need to access this map and has to do some changes to this map. But here the first test is already making some changes to this map. So when the fourth test accesses this one, then it may fail because the first test is already working on the map. If it fails, then that is fail fast. That is fail fast mechanism. Normally that means it is not thread safe. Normally when we run the Selenium scripts on Selenium grid, that means in parallel, every script will have its own thread. So this is thread 1 and let's say this is thread 4. Okay, so thread 4 works on this map. Okay, now because thread 1 is already acting on this map, if thread 4 fails for its modifications, then it is called a fail fast. That means it is not thread safe. That means it is not thread safe. But let's say thread 1 is already working on this one and thread 4 accesses this one, but it won't fail. It can still modify the elements of this map. Then that is called fail safe. That means even though one thread is working on the map, the second thread can still access that same map and it can work, it can do its own modifications. Then that is a fail safe. And this concurrent hash map is an example for a thread safe map. That means it is fail safe. And hash map is an example for fail fast one. That means it is not thread safe. But what are the operations that we did on hash map? The same operations we can do on concurrent hash map also. Let us see this one more time. So concurrent hash map and hash map, normal hash map. What is the difference between these two? Concurrent hash map is a fail safe one and hash map is a fail fast one. So what is the difference between fail safe and fail fast? Let's say I have created a map, okay, and I am running my scripts parallelly on Selenium grid. So I have 5 scripts running in parallel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At some point, let's say this first test has to access this map that I have created. That means the thread 1, it has to access the map I have created, and it has to do some operations on this map, and the elements will be changed here. At the same time, let's say thread 4 also has to access this map and it has to change the values in it. Then if thread 4 fails to do the changes because thread 1 is already working on it, then that is called a fail fast operation, or we can also say that it is not thread safe. But if thread 4 can do its modifications on this map even though thread 1 is working on it, then it is called a fail safe one. So an example for this one is for fail safe one, concurrent hash map, and for fail fast one, the example is hash map. But what are the methods that we have used so far in hash map? The same methods we can use it in concurrent hash map also. So let's see the example for concurrent hash map now. I am creating a new class here. So new class concurrent hash map example, and I am using the main method. Click on finish. I'll create a concurrent hash map here. So concurrent hash map, and I'll say string comma string and chmp. I'll give the name as chmp is equal to concurrent hash map of string comma string and then brackets and then semicolon. Now it is showing an error. So we have to import concurrent hash map here. So let's import that one. So the concurrent hash map is imported, and it is giving some other error here which is saying, okay, I think the spelling must be wrong. Concurrent concurrent hash map of string comma, we need to use the new keyword here. So new concurrent hash map. Okay, now that is gone. So I have created a hash map. Now let's use the isEmpty method. Since we have just created it, it is empty. So I will use isEmpty method to check if it is empty or not. So if chmp dot is empty, then print the map is empty. Let's run this one. Run as Java application, and we can see that it is printing the map is empty. So we can use isEmpty method here. And next one is, let's add some key values to the map. So we can say chmp dot put, I'll say name as Subbu, and chmp dot put, I'll say role as automation, and put semicolon here. Now chmp dot put id as 100. So I have added 3 elements to the concurrent hash map, and let's print the concurrent hash map. system.out.println chmp. Now let us run this one, and it has to show all the elements that we have added. So now it is showing all the elements that we have added. Role as automation, name is equal to Subbu, and ID equals to 100. Now the next one is we can check if the map contains a specific key using contains key method. So let's use that one. If chmp dot contains key, and the key is, let's say, name, and that means we are checking if the map has that specific key name or not. If it has the name, then print out system.out.println yes, it contains the key name. So let us run this one. Run as Java application, and it is printing yes, it contains the key name. Next one is getting a particular value using key. For that one we have the get method. So system.out.println chmp.get of, let's say I want to get the role, so role. So it has to print the role as automation. Let's run this one. Run as Java application, and you can see that the role is automation, it is printed. So again, a map doesn't accept any duplicate values. So even if we say that chmp dot put up name as Subbu again, that means I am providing a duplicate key value pair. So it will just ignore this one. So let's print out system.out.println chmp. So let's run this one and see. Okay, run as Java application, and see it is printing name is equal to Subbu only one time, even though we have added it for second time into the map. So a map doesn't, concurrent hash map doesn't allow duplicate values. Next thing is removing a particular element by using key. We have the remove method for that one. So chmp dot remove, then the key value that I have to provide here. So let's take out the role here. So ch.remove role, then system.out.println chmp. Let's run this one, and now it has to print only two key value pairs. So now role is removed from the map. Now checking if the map contains a specific value. For that one we have contains value method. So system.out.println, no, let's take the if condition here. So if chmp dot contains value, and the value name is, let's say, Subbu. Okay, we are checking if it has the value Subbu or not, and I am printing system.out.println yes, it contains the value Subbu. Let's run this one. Run as Java application, and it is printing yes, it contains the value Subbu. And the next one is removing all the values, all the key value pairs from the map. For that one we have a method clear. So chmp dot clear. So this is the method. That means we have removed all the elements from the map. Now let's print out the map. System.out.println chmp. So it should not print anything because we have removed all the elements. Now let's run this one. Run as Java application, and you can see that it is not printing anything. That means all the values are removed. So this is how we can use a concurrent hash map in Java, and whatever the methods that we have used for hash map, we used the same methods here. In this video we have seen what a concurrent hash map is. If you want to download the document for this one, you can go to my repository at github.com/subbustack, and then go to selenium-java-tutorials. This document starts with numbering 23L, and you can see the document here, which is collections framework-concurrent hash map. You can download this document. In the next video, we will see some interview questions on collections framework.